go. Everything I just said was a complete waste, because sometimes the shortcut works, and sometimes I don't know. I don't English. I don't do the English. I'm just a native speaker. I can't be expected to have good grammar. I trip over my tongue. I have a tiny mouth, guys. Like, I don't have a really big, like, awkward tongue, but I have a teeny tiny mouth, and like my teeth were naturally like crushed into this jigsaw puzzle shape, and then I had dental stuff done, orthodontia, but I still can't talk. And yes, I mumble. Anyway, I mumble. I just thought of a great joke. I just gotta work it out, right? You get the accent down, right? Like, Pastor, why do you get so much respect from your community? It's 'cause I mumble. It's 'cause I mumble. Oh, you're so humble, Pastor. No, I mumble. They can't understand what I'm saying. Anyway, sorry. I'm a dad. I have dumb jokes. D501 is an upgrade from the D500 in Essence, because I just love, look at how that propeller is mounted onto the plane. Look at all these little bolts, and then you have this little nubby here where the 20 mils coming out. Nubby is the technical professional term that the French air mechanics use. I think they call it le nobron, but that translates into nubby in English. And yeah, you get a 20 mil cannon, which you think, wow, at 1.3 that would be OP. I'd rather have a couple of Cowling mounted 7.7s or 7.5s. This has, yeah, 7.5 Darnay 1933 machine gun X2. You get 4 of them with the D500. Oh, sorry, I can't do that. With 2 mounted in the engine cowling, and you don't get the 20 mil. And I would prefer that, but this plane is neat, and it does pack somewhat more of a punch for a very brief time, as you only carry 60 rounds for your 20 mil, and it fires rather rapidly, so those go away pretty quickly. Anyway, we'll see if we can get this little knife fighter into a knife fight, and hopefully not get boom and zoomed by the Germans, but we'll see. You often end up in an up tier in these 1.3 aircraft when you're flying Air RB, but you know what, they're still fun, and this thing does turn very elegantly through the air. I've greatly enjoyed it. It's a monoplane that still feels like a biplane. It's one of those neat transitional aircraft. It's just kind of goofy and loopy, but honestly well designed for its time, although quickly outstripped by later models of aircraft. Now, I am in essence a boom and zoomer myself, and so this is going to be a learning experience for me as well. And if I can get the video up on my phone, I'll be able to check on the comments. If anybody's watching, if you are watching, welcome to the stream. Set our machine gun convergence to 400. The cannon is mounted in the engine, so convergence is not going to affect it at all unless I turn on vertical targeting, which I never do because it throws off your targeting when you're not flying in level flight. Alright, we're about to take off, and I'm not used to being the last person off the airfield, but as I said, a lot of planes are going to outspeed you at this battle ring. And now that Hurricane seems to be carrying, are those small bombs or RP3s? I can't tell from here, but he's carrying ordnance, which is too bad, because he could have been, hey, don't be an a-hole, be nice, Sea Gladiator, don't you do that. I hope he's in your squad. You be good. I will balance you if you do the evil. If you use your DACAs for evil, I will find you and I will balance you. Okay, let's get down to business. My goodness, I'm getting subs. I can't believe people are still subscribing to me after the garbage content I've been putting out lately. I'm not entirely happy with some of my meme stuff and such, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to learn, and that is that. Now, it will take us a while to get to the combat, because we're climbing. Whether or not that's a good idea in a turn fighter, I always climb. Or are you just going to try to steal kills from me?
Attack enemy troops!
Ace Raphael 626. What is the meaning? What is the meaning of the 626? I feel like that is supposed to mean something. 626. Do you guys know? Well, that HS123 just got balanced hard. SBD3 and SBD2U. Those are some aircraft. What are those? That are extremely powerful at this tier. Again, Heinkel 100, very strong. These are probably more experienced players or people that Googled what is the most OP rank 1 aircraft. So we'll have to see about that. Here's a lone BF-109 at low altitude. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to go ahead and set myself up on an attack vector for him. Now, we'll call that an approach vector, actually. Something. Hey, Benjamin Downing! I was just talking about you and how I called you Matthew in my video with this little fella. You remember this guy? This is actually the D501, so I got the 20mm cannon. And I was just reliving the good times that we had back in the day. It was a perfect time for you to show up on the channel, Magupnik. And now, shall I go for that C202 or stay in the air for the 109? I'm gonna go after that C202. It looks like he's coming onto the tail of our CR714 just as well. The BF-109 is going down. Heinkel 100 was approaching me earlier, but I don't see him now. Okay, they're down there, a bunch of Heinkel 100s, so that should be fun.
Awesome.
This thing can dive fairly well. I'm surprised it hasn't ripped yet, as he rips. Okay, that was not entirely terrible. Took some defensive fire from our allies, because rank 1.
Cover me.
Hey, would you stop? Could you maybe just not? Rank 1, lads and ladies. It is what it is. Are we going to hit with that cannon? No, it's not going to hit anything because it's not accurate at this stage. Getting some good hits on that C202. Yeah, he should be going into the trees. Now he's a tree 202, and we have to go back to base because we're out of ammunitions. As the BF-109, is that it? Okay, E1. I thought that said F4. I was like, what? How do we have an F4 in this match? Shenanigans! And now the Heinkel 100 closes in. We'll stay low and keep our speed up. If he gets within a little bit closer, then we'll go after him. Looks like we're in the turn fighting game now, boys. And we're not going to survive this. They got higher energy than us. They outnumber us. They outgun us. I'm out of ammunition, basically. Just about to catch this Heinkel 100 because he doesn't know how to energy fight. About to get shot down by our allies because they are rank 1, and this is the world we live in. You've been taken, but now you're giving. Running. Why are we hiding? Ah! Have to defensive fly against my own allies. That was fun. And we're out of ammo. RTB. T44. Tell the team what for. We are returning to base. Well, that was fun. That was nice. Oh, and now we play the defensive flying game, yeah? I hear 20 mils. Okay. Aye! Oof. Oof. Oof! Alright, so that was fun. Very good. I was aiming right for him too. They just the dispersion on my 20 mil is pretty severe. I have a level 1 crew in this airplane. It's a good starter plane, so it's nice to just take out a starter crew for beginners to show them what it's like. And we managed to get a kill, so there we go. Okay, thanks, Dylan Alahar. I haven't seen you in the chat before. Welcome to the channel. Lots of videos for you to check out if you like. And you know what? I really do want to improve those 20 mils. So let's go ahead and upgrade the cannons so we can get better accuracy. And then we need all the performance we can get, so I'm working on the cover. Okay, auto purchase the modifications. We go back in there because I'm weird like that. And let's load up stealth rounds for the 20 mil so they never see it coming. You got another thing coming. You know what? That was so much fun. Let's go for another one. Okay. How are you guys doing today? I'm having a great morning, and by that I mean I've gone through the usual routine of hearing my baby girl yell to be released from the crib, rolling around in bed for like 5 minutes, wrestling with my duties as a dada, and then I go into her little room, and she's super happy to see me, which is just so adorable because like she's yelling for me and she's yelling for me, and then, you know, if I was stuck in a little jail cell full of blankies and the smell of you know, overnight milk bottles, then I might be a little bit grumpy at Dada, but she just loves me. She's so happy to see me, and I pick her up, I scoop her up, and I go rah, 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 you know, I just start. Anyway, the morning routine, and then the first I guess like 2.5, 3 hours of the day is feeding my little grub worm because she's so hungry, and then I put her up on my shoulder, and she lays her head on the side of my shoulder and goes ah, and that's my cue to start bouncing her so she can go because that is like her favorite thing in the whole world. It's like Disneyland as soon as Dada picks her up, because I get to like swing around a small bit because I have back problems, and then just do a lot of bouncing. And she likes to bounce. And then I put her down for about a half-hour nap, and I decided to do a little bit of streaming. And I saw my buddy Benjamin Downing. I haven't seen you in a while, bud, and I was just thinking about you. I was like, man, I hope Benjamin could play with me sometime, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to play today. So it's nice to see you in the stream. Now let's just. Why is there always someone on takeoff that's shooting his gun? It says CR714. Don't be a D-bag, bud. And looks like Nene60Nay is showing his maturity level. That's nice. Ayo! Hey TIE Fighters, good to see you, man. That Fury is firing his guns into what is the point of firing your guns into the air when you're on the airstrip? But looks like Gerties doesn't understand how doesn't understand how Gaijin censorship works. Foul language doesn't get you very far as a ban, but talk bad about the game on the forums and you're in deep danger, my friend. Yeah, it's not as bad as it used to be, but that's that. So now that we're going to be climbing for the next 5 or 6 minutes or so, how are you guys doing today? Nice to see you engaging in the chat. We've upgraded our 20mm cannons, so we should be able to be a bit more effective. I see 4 blips in front of me. Yep, 4. Probably bombers, Ju-87s, Focke-Wulf 189. I mean, potentially Ju-87s, and there we go. Yes, confirmation. Junkers 87, which is a reasonably dangerous aircraft at this battle rating. Junkers 88, not so well. Actually, I'm full of it. Junkers 88 is pretty scary as well. Let's go ahead and increase our climb angle, if I can enunciate, and see if we can't intercept one of these bombers. Now, where are our bases? We're right in the middle. Should be good. You see this one below us? We might have a chance at taking him down. Not so keen on engaging the Junkers 88, who can outspeed us and shred us with his defensive guns. And it looks like there's a couple of dots down there, so this should be interesting. We'll go ahead and intercept and see what we shall see. Now, I was talking earlier. Anyone want a free 5-minute jab? Yeah, TIE Fighters is our resident mod who is just starting to feel out his powers and may have accidentally banned someone a bit. And we couldn't figure out how to unban him because neither one of us know how to actually do things in this game. So that is what that is. And here's a dot that we're following down. I don't know if you can see him, but it looks like he is a ground striking bomber. Junkers 87. Let's try not to get shredded by his tail gunner, and by try I mean not even, and not I mean probably get shredded by his tail gunner. Good hits. Bad hits. Good hits. Yeah! 20 mil saws off the wing. Nice. Now there's somebody on our tail. Oh, nope, we don't want to do that. Go into the vertical. Ju-87 is not so good in the vertical. Heavy bird. I wish we had flaps. Now it's taking me into a stall, probably setting me up for this guy right here. We are damaged. We're going to get taken down by that Heinkel 100, but let's see if we can't get that Ju-87 before that happens. Here comes the Heinkel. Yeah, not much you can do, and another Heinkel 100 comes in and snipes us. Just not a good situation. So, I'm going to be honest with you. Crossout, Tyson says. Yeah, I've heard a bit about Crossout. And there we go. I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to see a lot of Heinkel 100s, and they're very fast. They're very powerful. They're at a 2.3, but like I said, you're going to see a lot of up tiers at 1.3 with any aircraft because the 2.3 vehicles are so popular, and they're going to do quite well against you. However, doesn't take much to make some good earnings, good for rank 1 in rank 1 ARB. And if you are looking to have some fun, and if you have some squad mates, this goes a lot better. This is a nice little fighter. Now, the D510 Premium, one of the reasons that I wanted to improve this vehicle, and let's see what kind of modifications we have. So we have all of the engine power modifications. That's good because I want to show you something. In X-Ray, excuse me, 100% power for this engine is 650 horsepower. Let's see, it's too bad it doesn't show you the weight of the aircraft. But if you look at takeoff run, 150 meters, that gives you sort of an idea of how heavy the aircraft is. A rate of climb, 12, and it could stand for a bit of improvement with further modules. However, here's the Premium Palliers D510. Now, normally, a premium vehicle is just a reskin of a regular Tech Tree vehicle. However, in the case of Palliers D510, this is a different model of aircraft than the D500 and the D501. You get that 20mm Hispano with 60 rounds, which, as you can see, is very effective when it does hit. And with an 820 horsepower engine that can WEP for 894 horsepower with that same 150 meter takeoff run, probably a similar weight. It's hard to say. Mass 500 kilos for this engine. Let's see the engine mass on this one, 500 kilos. So same engine weight, much more engine power, probably about the same airframe weight. Probably about the same weight. What I'm trying to say here is the D510 is a straight upgrade, a significant upgrade over the regular D501. It is a premium, but I mean, this thing, I think I actually got it for free, and it's seriously so cheap that either you can get this for free when you start a new account, or you can just buy it for like $1 worth of golden eagles. And if you want to play French rank 1.3, I highly recommend it. It is one of those vehicles that you can pay to get a significant advantage over the regular tech tree variants. What you do with that is up to you. The D510's a lot of fun to fly. Maybe I'll take that one out later. The Joyo Flow tier. Love it. Yeah, 1.3 is a lot of fun. It takes a little bit longer to get into matches. And you know what? You saw a couple of matches in the D501. Let's take out the D510 and see if we have a significant difference. Now, one caveat is that my crew is a little bit higher level in this one, but that shouldn't make too much of a difference because our main problem is we've been getting boom and zoomed by 2.3 battle rating aircraft. So that's just the way it is. Oh, and what I say, yeah, the joy of low tier aircraft. Is that so? Your name, is it pronounced Sammy or Sammy or something else? I don't want to get it wrong, but at the same time, I'm probably gonna get it wrong, so I apologize. Here we go. Sounds like the tank toddler is still asleep, so we might have a little bit of time to hang out, you and I. And I'm glad to be able to stream with you guys. I'm probably not going to squad today, just in case any of you guys were, sorry for hitting the mic there, wondering, just because I'm kind of busy and kind of brain dead. So I'm just trying to keep things simple today. I'm gonna guess that it's Sammy. Sammy. That's a cool name. I like the Adasi. That's a really cool name. Yeah. D510. Pay to win 1.3. Just kidding. But as I said, the D510 is different than the D501 and the D500 in that, unlike other premium aircraft, it's actually a different model of aircraft than what you get. I'm talking premium rank 1. If you look at the tech tree, for aircraft there's this premium rank 1, and for the army there's this premium rank 1. And something interesting about the French tree is that, unlike pretty much every other rank 1 premium vehicle, the starter premium that you get for free when completing your first mission on a new account, you actually get a significant advantage. So the tank has thicker armor and a better gun than its regular tech tree counterpart, and the aircraft, and I say better gun, but it's not much better, and the aircraft has a significantly stronger engine, which gives it a serious advantage when compared with its regular tech tree counterpart. And then you think, well, I mean, 1.3 Air RB, it's all beginners anyway. I mean, not everybody playing rank 1 Air RB is a beginner to the game. Ooh, half Canadian and half Tunisian. That is a spicy combination. Sammy, I'd like to meet you someday. That'd be pretty cool. Tunisia. Hey, you have a map in this game, bud. My ancestry is decidedly uninteresting unless you hear the stories about how my my great grandpa came to America. Let's see, great. Wait, let's see. Dad, grandpa, great grandpa. Okay, so great grandpa Nils. You might have heard this one before if you're familiar with my channel. Great grandpa Nils was a small Norwegian man, and You know, normally you think of Norwegians and you think they're like tall and muscular, but no, Great Grandpa Nils was potato shaped and muscular, and at 16 he decided to go to America. So he snuck on board a passenger liner by hiding underneath a fat lady's skirt. And so she waddles up onto the boat, and he snuck in there with her. And I have no idea how he talked her into letting him do that. But I don't know. Maybe he's not the only Wix that had a penchant for just talking to people. That was a pretty bold thing for him to do, and that's how the Wixes came to America. And you say, Toshio? Are you Toshio Wix? No, Toshio's not my name. It's just my net handle. Just the name of the channel, and maybe the character I play in War Thunder. But Toshio was the name, or I should say is the name, Toshio Akiyama, a really cool tiny Japanese man who is both adorable and really excited about music, and he taught me, along with probably about 250 other people, how to play a piece called Yagibushi. They did not have X-rays. Yeah, they didn't check. They weren't checking back then. And the Okanogan. Oh, okay, the TIE Fighters. See you guys. So we got the Canucks are bonding in the chat. That's so nice. Pretty good, eh? But not Kelowna or Penticton. The town of five. The town of fives. The town of the pentagram. 20 mil stealth. Ooh, we're rocking stealth today, bays. Okay. Minimum load 16 minutes. Was that the amount of fuel? I think this engine runs a little bit hotter than the other engine, and that's how it gets more horsepower, because it seems to burn through fuel faster. I think the other plane had longer. Maybe I did have 16 minutes and I just wasn't paying attention. Anywho, we're gonna climb, is what I'm saying. And it looks like we're in a 2.3 again, and I hit the G button to bring the gear up, and of course it does nothing. I'm dumb, I know. There's no gear on this aeroplane. Okay. Dang it, TIE Fighters. You got Chinook stuck in my head because it's an awesome song. I can appreciate how wow, the climb rate on this thing is insane. Alright, hope you guys can hear me okay. I can't hear me all that well, but I've listened to the sound of my own voice for long enough. It's your turn now. And oh, look at the cockpit view of this aircraft. Isn't this charming? Wouldn't you love to fly this in simulator? It really is a nice little aircraft. Very elegant, very charming. A refined French lass, if ever there was one. You gave me the tunak. Oh, maybe one reason that I get it stuck in my head so much is in the morning, Guppy goes da 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 when I pick her up, because she's like proud of me and she's like, good job, da da, and so she goes da da da. So the Tunuk. Can I do MEC? Oh, you can do mech on this. That's cool. You can use manual engine controls. DOE 17. What is a DOE 17 DOE? I think it's one of those heavy fighter, light bomber things. Is this the attacker? I think this is the bomber variant because it has such a high air spawn. Baguette plane. There's a drag in the plane. What? No, he's a man who's dressed like a man. If it was drag, then it would be a man dressed like a woman or something. Heinkel 100, okay. What's his optimum altitude? Do I do better at high altitude than him? Things that make you question.
Our victory is near.
Well, I'm never going to catch that Junkers 88, am I? We'll see. Boy, rank 2.3 bombers can really outfly these little guys. Going for enormous Arbis. Okay. Munchie, we meet again. Also okay. What? 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 Oh, he's turning. He dropped his bombs. I was like, is he stalling? But no, he's vertical. He is stalling. What is this Junkers 88 doing? Letting me get on his tail? That might be a bad idea for me. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I think he wants to gunship. So he's letting us get close. Either that or he's just not used to flying a bomber. And he decided to pull a vertical maneuver, which eats up a lot of his energy. But at the same time, it looks like he's still outspeeding us. DOE 17 definition, 100 pound engine, slow speed, unable to climb. Yeah. The DOE 17 really is a downer of a plane. It looks good when you look at the armament, but that's all it has, and you don't get a chance to fire your big gun because you're too busy getting picked on by everyone. However, Junkers 88 under-tiered, I believe. It really is a strong aircraft. And if you want proof, just watch, you know what? They're all over that guy. Maybe we can go after somebody else. Ugh, it's always such a dog pile. Now let's open up the radiator again. Whoa, hey! Engine's taking damage now from overheating.
Heading to the base.
I blew up my dang oil seals. Okay, he did. Almost got taken down by friendly fire. C-202. He can probably outspeed us in slow line. Yeah, a bit of fresh air. Yes, just a touch of fresh air. We're closing distance. He's now coming head on with us. Should we head on? We do have a 20 mil cannon up in Kya, but I don't like head on attacks. Nice that he's turning with our ally. Nice big slow turn, but no worries, no hurries. Damaged my freaking engine by wepping too hard. You don't hit the bridge, Toshio. I'm getting lots of hits. Yeah! We baguetted his raviolis. What a fun game mode. Now, let's get back to base. We're hurting.
Returning to the airfield.
Somebody damaged the engine by wepping too hard. Not gonna point fingers. But, it was one of us. Okay. it seems that our horsepower has been significantly reduced. I talk about how the engine burns hotter than normal, and then I wept so hard that I almost kill us. So, you know, maybe that engine upgrade is a bit more dangerous than I thought it was. Okay. Well, all in all, significantly better performance than we had in our last match, but at the same time, we were able to climb much faster and thus be much higher, not get focused so badly. But the enemy team overcooked le croissant in the engine. Oui. Looks like this C202 wants to play, so we're not going to get into airfield AA by the time he's on our bootay. Oh, is he turning away? What do you say? Hey! We're not prey today. Hopefully he'll stay away. Cue French cuisine music. Cuisine music? Really, Toshio? Is this the way you talk now? I need a nap. Cuisine music. French put new bread seals in the engine, allowing for more power. They used farm fresh butter for this one, so they're able to push the engine harder. And then it fills the open cockpit with the smell of baguette, inspiring the pilot. He's descending a little bit too sharply. Let's watch that. Let's talk about that. Oh. 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 He did okay. I thought he was gonna crash. Looks like he might have ripped off his gear. Are we gonna decelerate anytime? Well, that works. There you go. Best way to land the D510. He burnt the pastry piston. Oh man, I'm glad I decided to live stream, you guys. This is great. Let's see. Add some red wine in the gasoline. The gasoline. That's an Australian accent there, and the gasoline. Gasoline. My accents are all over the place. Find and fix the problem. There we go. Nothing happened. Certainly didn't flop over on our back there. B-18. I think at low tier here they really they give you a lot of bombers that are pretty easy to use. Who's shooting? I heard gunfire. What should we do? Should we ground strike and get them to come to us, or should we climb? I'm gonna go ahead and climb toward the enemy base. At 15 degrees for now. That's gonna give us need cover F4 at 300 meters. Really? Is that just the bomber asking for an escort? I am not an escort service, sir. But I'll be in your area. Where is he? Where did he go? I see his little jobber on the... Oh, there he is. You go in that direction? Okay, well maybe I'll go that direction. G-strings for control surfaces. Ah, I love it. Now, you and I both know that they upgraded from the cheese strings to the wheat-cooled croissant for the control surfaces with the D510. Okay. You know what? Forget it. Let's go kill some artillery. Because I'm bored. I mean, I'm not bored. I feel like getting in trouble. That Buffalo should be able to take on the Heinkel 100. They're both climbing to space. What's the rest of the enemy flying? Probably bombers. Ah, I see one. Low altitude. We'll go to intercept. You see, I'm not intercepting. Excuse me, as I die into the mic. Hello, you scrub lords, says the LPN05 fan 2. Wow, that's a mouthful. He's our resident Austrian. And I mistakenly read his identity as Australian the first time I read it because I'm an idiot. Oh, we're actually really close to winning on points, so maybe I should go ground strike. I'm gonna go ground strike. Let that bomber do his thing.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Heinkel 100 killed the F2A. Well, that's too bad. Jeez, I was expecting the Buffalo to have the advantage there. Got a Buffalo! Oh, it's a BF-109. Let's do this. Let's dance. Da 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 da. The only thing he has on me is possibly firepower and straight line speed. So if he turns it all, then I've got him. Do not head on, Toshio. That was a nice maneuver. Where did he go? Okay, he's pulling a scissors with us, which, if I could see, should be able to stall him out here. Oh crap. Whoo doggy. Yeah, he's stalling. Oh crud, there's the Heinkel 100.
Keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Got him. And where's that Heinkel 100? There he is. Whew, that was fun. We're hurting. Where'd he go? We did our best. Whew, that was fun. Oh, he's hurting too. Is there anyone left on our team? That was a good match. That was fun. Oof. I could have possibly turned with that Heinkel 100 a bit, but I was pretty well shot up and low on ammo, so I decided to go for the head-on. Did not work out for us that time. Good fight though, really close match. Really couldn't have done anything more than that. That last encounter probably decided it for us. Good fight. That was a good match. So as you can see, you can really get some fun matches and fly against some very experienced players, even at 1.3. And you know, when it comes to these aircraft, there's nothing like them. So it looks like we got De Wotton Ace. Hooray for us! And oh, we didn't have the upgraded cannons for this now, so that's good. We actually do get to unlock a few things for this aircraft and work on our mark of distinction. Well guys, that's a good way to end the stream. As you can tell, I definitely would not have been able to fly that way in the D501 or the D500. So if you learned nothing else from this stream today, the D510 is a beautiful French 1.3 that can survive much better in an up tier, which you're going to often see, than the D500 or the D501. Whether that should be the case for a premium vehicle, well, who's to say? But look at that, we got some research for the Votor 2A. Alright guys, I'm going to get off of the live stream and just do some dad stuff for a while. Got some chores to do. You know, that exciting stuff. Oh, looks like we got some more research for the Votor. Anyway, guys, catch you next time. Bye-bye. Wait, let's see. And more ammo, says Sami Adasi. Oh! Let's see. Let's check that out, actually. I say bye-bye and then I keep talking. So 2 machine guns with 600 rounds. Compared with 2 machine guns with 600 rounds. It's got the same amount of ammo. Have a nice time. Yeah, catch you later, LPN. You're a cool guy. Okay,